All right, let's go into the who, what, where, when, why, how of this business, right? Network marketing. And one of the things that I really want to do in this, I don't want to pull any punches. I don't want to sit there and tell you what the business isn't or is. I want to be 100% extremely truthful so that you have a good base to discern, to make a decision about whether or not this business A is for you, or if you're in it, if you're continuing, or maybe it's time to jump ship and go to another team. Remember, I'm not advocating for my company specifically, but of course I always want my team built. You want more information, text money to 708-982-0974. We are always looking for passionate people who want to change their lives and change the lives of others. This is the thing about network marketing you have to remember. I think this is going to be one of the most important topics that I cover because it delves into the meat and potatoes. And I had a great conversation with somebody who's just a $1 million earner in the business the other day, and we were talking about the fact that you have to learn to discern when to take people off the bottle and put them on the meat and potatoes. And the reason why network marketing has such a horrid history when it comes down to the business is most people never get past that bottle feeding stages to where they want to start eating meat and potatoes. And I blame that on them. I used to blame it on the upline. And you know what? It's not the upline's responsibility. The point of these videos that I'm putting out is the fact I want you to have this information when you're ready. But on the other end of it too, it's like anytime I get involved with something, right? When I learned a martial arts or an instrument or even a motorcycle to ride, I didn't go, ooh, I know I want to ride and that's it. I wanted to know everything about the mechanics of the bike itself. Did I make the right decision? The model, the brand, everything, you name it. Same thing with martial arts. I didn't want to learn how to throw a punch. I want to learn from what style, from what system, I want to learn the mechanics. But that's me. If you're getting into this business, you have to know why you're getting in this business. And I want to break this down. For the most part, if you're in the business to become a leader, great, excellent. We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep talking. 90%, we'll go conservative. 80 to 85% of the people you bring in this business are going to do nothing. They're going to complain, they're going to disappear. But that's life. That's everything. It doesn't matter what you do. You know the jobs that you've had. You know the schools you've been involved with. You know the businesses you've been involved with. People are lazy. They complain. They whine. End of story. You have to make a decision. If you want to be successful in this business, you have to make a decision to stop your whining and to be an expert and the best in your field. I'm in a field of how many millions and millions and millions of people in network marketing. I have said this. Within the next 20 years, I will be the single greatest millionaire generator in the history of network marketing. Am I even close to that? No, not even close to that. Will I be? Yes. It's a decision I made. Therefore, I'm going to keep busting my ass in this business, in this industry, in my company to achieve that goal because I've made a decision. It's my will. It's what I want. You're going to get a majority of people who do nothing in this business. And here's the other side of this. You're also going to get a bunch of Pied Piper people. The one thing that I don't enjoy, believe it or not, even though I love the sound of my own voice, or I'm on the radio, or I give news interviews, all this, I don't like attention, believe it or not. I just don't. When the camera comes on, I'm on. When the camera's off, I'm a very, very introverted person. For the most part, people are gravitated in network marketing to people who feed their ego. You're going to get that. Is that something you want, and can you manage it properly? You have to understand, because my team knows we are not friends. We are not friends. When you wind up getting your yacht or your mansion, yes, I'll come over and celebrate with you, but we are not friends. This business is business. It is not friendships, and friendships will kill your network marketing business. Remember, everything I've talked about, I've made mistakes over. These are things that I've screwed up on and I want to pass to you. Most people are looking for people to wind up edifying them, to feed their ego, to build their self-confidence, because remember, again, we don't have self-confidence. People don't have self-confidence. Self-confidence is formed by 5 or 7 years old, right? And how many people out there, and you're going to see in this business, and even you too. If you're in this business, how much does the phone weigh? When you pick this thing up to make your calls, can you? Or are you like, oh, I'm worried about being judged. Oh my God, I don't want so-and-so to think that I'm a salesman. You're worried about being judged because you have no self-confidence. That's huge. Now remember, the good thing about this industry and network marketing is It's not you're going to build self-confidence first and then you're going to get into the work. You get into the work and your self-confidence grows throughout the bat. So number one, I'm going to tell you this. If language bothers you, hop off right now. But we're going to teach you to have a thick fucking skin in this industry. We're going to teach you to be extremely passionate about helping others because that's the only way you grow. So you have to remember. And I would say this too. Be honest with yourself. If you came in this industry and you're sitting there and you're going, why am I in this industry? Is it just to take the product? Is it to be around a community of people? Is it to make money? Be honest with yourself. Because when you're honest with yourself off the bat, you won't blame, you'll learn integrity, right? You won't blame people. Well, I've been in this industry for 6 months, this business, this team for 6 months, you haven't made any money. Be honest with yourself. Why are you here? Are you here because you want the praise from your upline to talk about how good of a job you did for calling 3 people this month? What are you seeking? Now, this is harsh, but I don't care because this business, like any other business, is extremely tough. It's extremely rough. I don't know anybody who goes into opening a bar, a restaurant, a car dealership, and they're, oh, it's okay. We didn't do our work today. All right, I understand that. Professional athletes. I don't know one professional athlete or Olympian athlete who has ever, oh, you didn't go to practice today? It's okay. If you truly want to be successful in this business, and remember, this is the joke of it. This business, all this is 4 things. Contact, invite, show the plan, and follow up. I'm not kidding. That's all this. It's the simplest business model in capitalism there is. But how tough are you on yourself? How ruthless are you on yourself? Not others, on yourself. You have to be extremely ruthless in this business. Be kind to everybody, be ruthless on yourself. So the first thing that I ask that you do is you figure out why you're in this business in the first place. If it's just to take the product, if it's part of a community because you want social activities, great. I think that's awesome. I didn't understand that in the beginning. Now I do. I see a lot of people have a lot of value being a part of a community. That's what we want to help change. We want to change the culture of network marketing and put a lot of polish and shine on it. But if you're that 1%, this is where I want to go. If you're the 1%, the person who wants to know the ins and the outs of this industry, this business, and how to make money, then this is where we're going with this. All right, you came into this industry, right? Somebody recruited you into it, and I'm not going to get into it because 90% of the recruits are, hey, Dominic, hope you're doing well. How's things? Hey, do you want to make a lot of money in the next couple of weeks? Yeah, all you have to do is recruit 2 people. That's across the board. If you hear all you have to do is recruit 2 people, the person above you doesn't know what this business is. The business model simply is you and 2 people and repeat over and over and over and over and over and over again. But there's a what and a how. If you got the keys to a turnkey business, right? You went to a McDonald's, you get to a Starbucks, and you got those keys and you automatically, it's mine. Holy shit, it's mine. Well, all you got to do is get 2 customers in the door and start, getting your lattes drunken or your cheeseburgers sold. Okay, well, how do I do that? How do I collect the money? How do I put in the till? How do I balance the books at the end of the day? What's the temperature I heat the coffee up to? There's mechanics, right? The tactics and the mechanics. That's what you really need to know if you really want to make money in this business. It's simple. It's not easy. One of the biggest things that you probably said is, I don't want to be a salesman. Right? In the last 24 months, if you've lost your job or you're not an essential employee or you're looking to do something else, you don't want to sell. Well, I got news for you. You're selling on everything. If you have a social media, you're selling. You're selling for likes, you're selling for comments. If you are another job, it doesn't matter if you are a Starbucks barista. It doesn't matter if you're a car salesman. It doesn't matter if you work, in a hospital. I don't care where you're at. You are a salesperson. We always sell ourselves. So the first thing you have to think of is you are the brand, you are the product. I don't care what company you're with, and trust me, there's no bad company, there's just bad leaderships. Keep in mind, you are the product. So we're gonna correct some errors off the bat. Number 1, if you're in a company right now and you're posting your product online, stop. You're putting yourself into a corner, you're boxing yourself in, and you're becoming a one-trick pony salesperson. The detriment to what this is when you wind up posting how awesome your skincare product is, your CBD oil, I don't care what anything it is. And trust me, the business I'm in has an amazing product, but go look at my social media. You'll never see me posting about a product. There's a reason why. God forbid the company decides to sell, the company changes products, the company leadership leads, something like that, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I have to go to another company. I'm leaving. You've spent 6 months to a year or however long tying your horse to this product, not the business, the product, because people don't see businesses, they see product. when you leave and you go, hey, John, I just started with another company. What? You were selling that skincare for the last 2-3 years. Now what are you doing? You look flaky. You look like you're going out there, right? And you're just hopping from thing to thing to thing, and people don't know the longevity you've put in. So when you put yourself as a product salesperson, you're really painting yourself into a corner. Company's a different story. You could talk about the company, you can represent the company, but product is different. Don't represent product. Company represents opportunity, product represents painting yourself into a corner. How do you avoid being a salesperson? Well, we look at things to the beginning as the difference, right? What is sales versus value, right? When you really think of something, and I'm going to give an analogy, it's dating. Remember, we're adults here, so if you got sensitive ears, I'm definitely not the guy for you. Do you want to get laid or do you want a relationship? Think about that for a second. And sales and marketing is a masculine energy, right? We're aggressively going after something. It's an aggressive masculine energy. If I go to a bar and I sit there and I want to get laid for that night, what do? You're coming home with me tonight, blah, blah, blah. It's an aggressive tactic. If I want a relationship, I cultivate, I build, I invest, I spend time. Well, what do I want? Do I want a transaction or do I want longevity? You don't want sales. You want longevity, you want a relationship, you want to provide value. So if you're unwilling or if you got pitched by your upline, all you have to do is talk to 2 people and they rushed you in and off the phone for 20 minutes, that's not for you. There's nothing wrong. You'll determine when your time is wasted. Spending 2, 3, 4 phone calls that last an hour apiece into somebody coming into your business. Are you selling them a car? Or are you trying to get them to buy into your dealership for longevity? You don't want a transaction. You want longevity. You're building a relationship. So keep that in mind. The product with sales versus building a value, presenting value is you're representing a product or a service, right? Just a product or a service. That's all you're offering value in. Hey, this is my skincare cream. It'll make you taller. It'll make you stronger, faster. You'll get all the girls. Your teeth will grow back. And by the way, you'll make money. Okay. Okay. It's customer. It's transactional based, right? It's one and done. Because remember, if you're in network marketing, and we'll talk about the business model of it in a second, the goal is to get repeat customers. And this is any business you buy. This is why I have a problem with people who say network marketing is a scam. The business has never been explained to them properly. It is simply reverse advertising. And it's up to us as the brand partners or the business owners, the virtual franchisees, is to get people so seeing value that they keep buying, right? That's it. Why do you have a gym membership? Why do you have Netflix? Why do you go to the same restaurant over and over and over? Because you see value in something. Well, if you just show people value in this is the best hair care product in the world, after a while, they're going to drop off. We'll get into that. Customer mindset with sales. Well, what is it? You're building a customer base and you're getting people to buy your product. Again, that's everything. It's everything out there, but it's a mindset. Remember, this is an important thing. It's mindset. Transaction. It's one and done. All right, they came in, they bought my X, Y, and Z. They have to see value in it. I'm going on to the next person. It's a mindset. It's sales. It's just, and then repeat business. How do I get my repeat business? Well, they come in on your skincare, your supplement line, all this. Is their experience on that product for the month that they bought it, is it going to be enough for them to say, oh, I want more? These are things you have to think about. And if you're elevating the product, the service, you're putting all of the focus of value into that product. And again, what happens if the company changes formulas? What happens if the company says, oh, we made $1 billion, we're selling. Wait a minute. You were the leadership why I came here. What happens if your upline just disappears, goes to another company because they found a better product? When you tie yourself to a product, that's only one area of value. One area of value. In order to get people interested and repeat business, you have to provide value. You're not selling them, you have to provide value. So let's look at it from a different aspect. Instead of selling a product, if you provide value, my team and the way that we look at an MCE stewardship is we provide value in 3 areas. The 3 C's, right? Commerce. That's a product or a service. Yes, we have a product we have to move every month. Well, you're a salesman then. Everything is sales. If we don't sell for the business that is giving us the opportunity to make this much money, then we're not making money. I don't know for any rocket scientist out there who's like, oh, network marketing is a sales job. It's direct sales, 100%. But these skill sets and value are going to apply to anything. So again, I don't care who you're with. I don't care if you're a hairstylist. I don't care if you're a dog walker. You have to think about providing more value for your clientele base. So I'm going to look at this at 3 C's. The first one is commerce, the product or the service that I represent. The second is cash flow, right? The business opportunity. How are we making our money? And the third is culture, community, right? 3 C's: commerce, cash flow, and then culture and community. How are we teaching our people? Are we educating them? Are we offering proper support? Are we building with them? What is the culture like? What's the community like? What are we offering value in? Because remember, when people come in network marketing, if you bring them in, hey, John, I've got this amazing skincare line. All right, John, you pitch John, right? Hey, John, hey, it's Dominic Izzo. I haven't talked to you while. This is a business call. Listen, I want to talk to you about a skincare line I have. I don't need skincare line. Shit. Hey, John, I've got this great weight loss product. Yeah, I don't need it. John, I got this great sleep product. I sleep just fine. When you lead with product, it's a swing and a miss, right? Swing and a miss. And we're going to get to that again when I break down the foundation of what the business is, excuse me. But when I come in, John, Dominic Izzo, hope you're doing well. This is a business call. Listen, I'm looking to wind up connecting with people who are looking to create more cash flow into their home. I've never had anybody I correct me. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. I've had one person tell me, hey, listen, I've got 7 streams of income. I can't take another one on. Everybody is looking to start for more cash flow, right? Or there's going to be some people out there. Hey, you've been hermited up in your house for the last 24 months. Listen, I got a community I'm a part of. I want you to take a look at this. Okay. When you offer value in 3 areas versus 1, you're getting and attaining more interest. The issue then is you have to keep that interest going. That's what we want to look at, right? So again, 3 C's, those are the values. I'm also looking at people instead of being a customer, I'm looking at business owners. In the book, and I take no credit for this, Robert Kiyosaki, Business of the 21st Century. It's. Do I have it here? Oh, I have it here. Read this book. I have to find out where I know I highlighted it somewhere. I want to give him credit for this. When someone asked him what the model of network marketing is to explain it, this book is fantastic. I really want to. I'm trying not to read this as I go here because I've got so much stuff highlighted. The point that he makes in the book is what network marketing isn't. It's not to sell product and create a large customer base. It's to take a network and create a network of business owners who take their own product. It's unbelievable. It's a mindset switch, and I'll get into that in a second. When I read that, I was like, are you kidding me? I spent the first 10 years in this business selling product, and I could have been an 8-9 figure earner all this time if I had just looked at it from a different lens. Nothing changes. The end result, nothing changes. The process is everything. Interest, right? And then instead of transactional, I'm going to look at this as an overhead, and I'm going to get to that in the next whiteboard. Overhead it's still a cost every month, right? Transaction, our job is to get transactions as salespersons every month in this. Well, overhead, that's different, right? Overhead is a different mindset. And again, I'll get to that. And then repeat business versus self-sustained. That's the big thing. It's how do I set something up automatically and get it self-sustained? That's the how, if you will, and the what, right? So our job, and I'm gonna draw up some boxes on a whiteboard so you can see. Our job in network marketing is to get a product or a service, depending on what business you're with, to get it from the manufacturer, corporate, the warehouse, into the hands of a person. One and done is transactional. That's it. One and done is transactional. Repeated is value, and then repeating that process is growth to where everybody is making that residual income. I'm going to show you another whiteboard. I'm going to break it down a little bit further, and then hopefully this will make more sense. All right, now let's look at the visual about what this is. Sales versus providing value, right? Your goal, this is all this goal is this is corporate. C is for corporate. Corporate's where all the money comes from. Corporate takes the risks. Corporate produces the packaging. Corporate produces the product. Corporate produces the science that's coming in, and everything they have, they're backing up all of what they're saying. And it's our job to take this awesome product that they have given us the opportunity to leverage to make money into the hands of others. So remember, eliminate your mindset on corporate. Corporate's only responsibility, when you really think about it, is to provide us, the brand partners, a phenomenal product and an opportunity to make money. That's it. So any blame or people, corporate this, corporate that, you're full of it. I'm going to tell you this flat out. If you're one of those people who thinks that, you have to be in the top of network marketing to wind up make money, 100% no. Go to Metcalfe's Law. Go Google Metcalfe's Law and then read what this technology-based law from the 80s that was created. It basically says that the size of your network is equivalent to your net worth. It's mathematically impossible for only the people at the top to make money. It's just not mathematically possible. So that's a loser's mindset. That's somebody who, honestly, get the fuck out of the business, because you don't need to be here, because you will just have a detriment to your team. If you're here, you're passionate, if you're scared, great. If you constantly wonder about the decision you make, I don't know if I made the right decision, that's fine. I've been through those years all the time. Should I be in this business? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. You really want to mess up your head? I'm going to tell you, there's 2 great videos to watch. John Oliver, the late night talk show host, did a great 30-minute video destroying network marketing. Read the comment sections. If you're involved with network marketing, you'll quit today. I don't want to be in this, holy shit. Patrick Bet David did a counter to that video. Patrick Bet David, Betdavid. He did it on what is network marketing. And he broke it down on a blackboard describing what network marketing is. And all it is marketing. You've got radio advertising marketing, television marketing, billboard marketing, flyer marketing, network marketing. So there's enough information out there from people who have been losers in this industry, who have said, I was with this company for 3 weeks, 2 months, and I just didn't make any money. What business? I don't know. And I was a gym owner. I owned a physical brick and mortar gym for 3 years. I made money 1 month out of those 3 years. The rest of it, I was in the red all the time. So I don't know anywhere else where businesses overnight you wind up making money. So get those people out. If you have people in your business like that, cut them out. If you have people in your life like that, you're in that pyramid scam, you have to cut everyone out if you want to be successful in this business. I have family I don't talk to about this business. I have my parents I really don't talk to about this business. My sisters know exactly what I do, how much money I make. They see that they don't want anything to do with this business. You have to cut everyone out who, just succeed. Spoil them later, but just cut them out right now. So remember, corporate gives us the opportunity. An analogy I'll give you is like a barber shop or a beauty salon chair, right? So my sister she is a hairstylist. Every month, she rents a chair from a person who owns a salon. She pays $250 a month for the chair. Whatever else she makes is hers. That's network marketing. That's network marketing. She goes to her network then, and then she has to offer value. Think about it. If she just cuts great hair, people can be like, oh, okay, whatever. She has to offer personality, conversation, atmosphere. She has to offer value to get repeat customers. Oh my God, you guys are going to start thinking about where you've done network marketing before in your daily life. Regardless, it's the same concept. We're going to look at a customer first versus a business owner. C is customer, B is business owner. So here's the breakdown. Corporate provides the product or the service. Corporate now gives you the opportunity to make money. Well, how do you make money? You have to continue to sell their product or service every month. You could look at it like a salesperson, right? I'm selling to customer, selling to customer, selling to customer, selling to customer, selling to customer. These are 5 customers and 5 business owners I have. All we're going to do is look at 2 sides of a coin. Side 1 of the coin is the customer. Well, what does that mean? It means that, all right, I talked to you, Johnny, about my hair care line, my skin care line, my supplement line, and you're like, holy crap, this is amazing. You come in based off that product line. That's where you start now. Your mind is focused on, well, Dominic got me in on the concept of product. This is awesome. I'm going to talk to people all about this product. If you take 100 people and you start with product, I can guarantee you, maybe 50% of them, 50%, we'll go conservative, are going to be like, I don't need that hair care product. I don't need that supplement line. Here's where 100% of them, because again, when I was a sales rep for my first network marketing company and I didn't look at it like a business owner, this happens all the time. When you provide value only in one area, customer, product, 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, year down the line, whatever, you're going to get that phone call. Because the business is an auto ship business, right? Netflix, a gym membership, book of the month club, or if you're my age, remember that, hey, for a penny you can get a CD, but then every month you got to spend an extra amount of dollars on a CD or a tape. Everything is subscription based. And even if something isn't subscription based, the idea is to generate repeat business, regulars, customers. If you're at a restaurant, you don't want somebody coming in one and done. You want to wow them with everything, right? The greatest steak in the world, the greatest atmosphere, the music, the TVs, the best looking servers, the most appropriate servers who have the best service, everything. Parking is amazing, snow removal. You get what I'm saying? You provide value in hopes that people keep coming in. Think about this and write this stuff down. What value are you providing? If you're always up on your social media, this is my skincare line. Look at the bags under my eyes are gone. What is to keep those people interested 3-4 months down the road after their bags are gone and they got 6 boxes of this product sitting on their refrigerator? And hey, Dominic, do me a favor. Yeah, can you cancel my auto ship? It's an expense I just don't need right now. Yeah, bills are stacking up. I'm really not making any money. Yeah, the product is great. Yeah, the people are nice. I just don't see value in it. I need to cancel my auto ship. It's going to happen. How do we prevent that from happening? You provide value. Flip the coin. A customer, the C's, right? The customers are going to want to cancel their auto ship because it's an expense that comes out of their bank account every single month. Now remember, these are things you have to think about. These are things I couldn't answer when I would present it to me 10 years ago, right? When brand partners came in and I recruited them and they did the business, well, how do I answer questions for people who are like, yeah, I've got 10 boxes of this product sitting up on my fridge. What do I do? I couldn't answer that. I'm not going to advocate resell it. There's some legal aspects with your company that eBay's got on, right? I didn't see the value in, if we're looking at product only, give it away. Start giving it away. Sample it out. Give it to people. Do whatever. Hey, Merry Christmas. That's a product, right? Give your product out. If you led with product, just give it out. But the biggest thing I could not articulate is when people came to me and said, I'm on this. I'm not seeing any value. I haven't made any money yet. I've been with the company 6 months. And I would say, all right, do you value the community, the culture? I do. It's great. The events are awesome, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Well, how do you value the product? I do. I feel great on the product. I just haven't made any money, right? So we've got the culture and the community down. We've got the commerce down. We don't have the cash flow down yet. We have to flip it and change their mind and have them look like a business owner. In business, maybe your first year, your first 3 years, you're not going to make any money, but you're building and building and building and building. If you're in a business like mine with my specific network marketing company, they do bank the money you make, right? We get paid several different ways, and one of the methods is that you wind up banking the product points that you're on. So yes, to be honest, you're always getting paid, and it's actually a genius idea to incentivize people to give them more value to stay on. When I tell people to look at themselves as business owners and not customers, here's the change. If I'm pitching you, right? If I tell you, hey, listen, the business of network marketing, it's not so much as purchasing a product and getting other people to purchase a product. It's to create business owners who take their own product. Well, what does that mean? Here's how this goes. If you come in on product, right? You're John, right? John, hey, do me a favor. I've got the best CBD cream on the planet. I want you to buy it. I want you to become part of this product. I got to sell the product? Yeah, you got to sell the product. Well, I'm not a salesperson. You're right. Let's flip it. If you wind up becoming a business owner, what does that mean? Tax laws. You get to leverage tax laws. I don't know how your accountant works. I just know it works for me, my team, other people have said this. What if you could write off your cell phone bill every month at the end of the year, your electric bill, your cable bill, your phone bill? You take a business trip from point A to point B and you have conversations with your team and you're trying to recruit new people. Maybe you go from Chicago to Florida. Maybe that's a whole business trip that you wrote off. Lunches when you wind up talking to people, for pitching business. What if you got and could leverage all of the tax laws for write-offs that big corporations can because you're a business owner? Could you do that? Could you go to your accountant and get that? Does that have value to you? Well, yes, it does. If all it was, if I showed you a way, because you like our product, don't you, John? I do. I like the product. Well, you like our community, don't you? I do, but I'm just not making money yet. John, you see that my value is I bring to the table, I'm great at the pitch and the close. I love presenting. Yes, you're very good at it. Well, you see value in working with me then, don't you? I do. All right, you're right on that one. All right, John, if one person, if you spent your time, and remember, this is not what I'm settling for, but this is a bare minimum. If every single month you brought in one person, and that one person, when they come in, that bonus covers the cost of your overhead. Because remember, you told me, I don't want to spend money every month on something. Well, just like a business owner, that's like a salon chair fee. Your overhead every month that you're spending, that's a tax write-off. It leverages the fact that you could write off a room in your home. I have a person on my team who lives in another state. Their entire rent every month is a write-off because they do business out of their home. Does it have value to you? Well, yes, it does. So now if we bring in one person every month, and that person, when they come in, the bonus that you get from the company covers the cost of your overhead, and now you get free product, you get tax law leveraging, you still get to stay part of a culture, you still get financial education, you still get business principles that are being taught, and you get to wind up bettering yourself as you go through personal development. Does it have value to you? It's always a yes. It's always a yes. You never start with product. The goal, and that's why you see a 97% failure rate, because people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know how to provide value in this industry. This industry is personal development disguised as a business. All your job is to do is say, holy shit, Dave, listen, I'm going to present a plan to you. This is the plan. You talk to 5 people a day, you invite them. 5 people a day inviting means 2 are going to show up to business presentations I do 3 times a week. Out of those 3 times a week, I'm probably going to close 1 to 2 people a month for you. That 1 to 2 people a month is going to cover the cost of what it costs to run your business every month. Well, I got to pay for a product. Dave, when I owned the gym, it cost me $3,800 every month to run this business. To run the business I'm doing now costs me $8.11 a day. Holy shit. What do you get with that $8.11 a day? I get product every month that I take. I don't give it away. I'm very selfish. I also get tax laws write-offs every year. I write off my cell phone bill every year, write off my electric bill, my cable bill. I write off when I go out of town. I write off a room out of my home. I'm leveraging that. Every year, essentially, if I do nothing, I basically get free product for 12 months. Does that have value for you? Yes, it does. Let's talk about how we make money. You have to approach it like it's a business, not like you're selling product. So the thing of this is, and I know this is long-winded, and I want to break this down as much as possible. Remember, this is meat and potatoes. You guys have to know why that you got involved with this business in the first place. If you got involved with the business to be, oh, I'm jumping down, I'm at one of the conferences, and we've got the best, we got the best product coming out. Dude, that's you, that's great. That's not me. That's not me. I love this fucking business because what this does is can change someone's life in the way of saying, I'm learning and cultivating a skill set about how to deliver information properly. Dude, take introverts. It's amazing when we wind up talking with our team. We teach people, Jay, do you want to come to a business presentation we're doing? And watching them 3 months later. Hey, what are you doing on Tuesday? Nothing? Great. Your Mind Tuesday, 3 o'clock Eastern. You're going to be coming on a Zoom presentation. We're going to show you what we do. We want to see if you're a part of what would be great fit for us. We want to talk to you about making money. It's like, where did you come from? That somebody's life is changing. If on the very least, then I don't care. And I'm going to tell you, network marketing, it's all about skill set for dealing with people. What if you got involved with network marketing and you got product and you learned how to be a better husband? You learned how to be a better wife. You learned how to be a better brother, a better employee, a better business owner because you were learning the skill sets on how to relate to people better. Because if you don't provide value and deliver value, your customers for all this shit, they're gone. They're done. They're out of there. What value do you bring to your team for people to keep coming to the table every month and spending money on products? So corporate wants to know that you're delivering their product every month. And my job is to say, listen, every single fucking month, you're getting an amazing product. Start there. Okay, well, what else do I get? You get to be part of a community and a culture that works on developing you as a human being. Well, I don't need anything more. Well, that's great. Well, we need you to be the best version of yourself because we want you to help others. So get it past yourself. Forget about it. And I'm going to tell you this too. If any of you have a problem delivering the concept of what network marketing is right now, and you're like, I don't want to sell, I don't want to do this, listen to me carefully. The last 24 months has destroyed families, has destroyed people, has destroyed bank accounts. So every time you're like, oh, I don't want to pick up the phone and call, there is some man and woman sitting at their kitchen table with their face in their palms, wondering where their next rent check is going to come from, how they're going to pay for their car to keep it from being repoed, how they're going to put food on the table for their kids. And you, because you're too fucking scared, or I don't want to pick up the phone to be judged. What if you had the answer to prevent somebody from committing suicide that day? Does that have value to you? You don't get how powerful this business is. It's a pyramid scam. Good, fuck you, we don't need you, bye. This business is everything. It's community, it's culture. The benefits are, yeah, you just happen to have an awesome product you take. And you just happen to be able to put in a position to make an insane amount of money if you work your ass off. I tell people in presentations I do all the time, you know, if you had $2.5 million, would you open up a McDonald's? Oh yeah, of course. It's the most recognizable brand on the planet. You have to have zero advertising done. Everything is done for you. It's turnkey. From the training to the menus to everything. It's turnkey. Would you eat the product? No. Because it's grade D meat. It's carcinogen. It's going to kill you. Right? Why is it then you wouldn't be part of a culture and a community? And also, again, I'm not knocking, there's every network marketing company products are great. Our company happens to have phenomenal fucking products that I never talk about. Why? Because the products are nothing compared to the culture. The culture of what our company offers, culture what the training offers, and the culture of what the ability to make money just happens to be supported by a standalone product. And many of you guys are like that. So when you're in this business, you have to understand, why are you here? Why did you sign up for this? I don't want to be a salesperson. Then go. Everything is sales. It's how you sell. What value are you delivering? Doesn't matter who you're with or what skin care line, hair care line, face care cream, CBD oil. I don't give a shit. What I want and what I'm passionate about is the industry to change and to have people say, all right, I'm going in as a business owner. As a business owner, this means I have to look at the next 2 years as being very difficult. Will I make money? Make a decision. Yes, I'm going to make money. What do I have to do? Guess what? You want to know what you have to do? We make a list for you to do every single day. Right? You've got MMAs, money-making activities. You want to make money? Guess what? You're going to be uncomfortable. We're going to teach you how to call people, how to talk to people, how to wind up bringing them into us, and you're going to sit there, shut up, take notes, because you're going to learn how to talk to people. Everything is personal development, but it's pulling the trigger and acting in the process. This is the greatest business in the world for money. Really is. For product, yes. You know why network marketing company products are superior to everyone else? Because they don't pay the cost of advertising, the markup for when it sits on the shelf at your local GNC. They don't pay that cost. So all that money gets to go back into research and development and back into you, the business partner's pocket. The companies are amazing, but the life-changing shit, and there's a lot of people, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of scumbag cultures out there. There's a lot of people who want to be the guru. Look at me, I'm the guy, I'm up on stage, I got the mic. I told my group, I don't ever want to be on a fucking stage again. I just don't want it. If you haven't guessed by now, my personality is not very well liked in network marketing. It's supposed to be very nice and calm and don't drop F-bombs or this and that. I don't give a shit. The reality of this business is it's hard fucking work that pays off more than any other business out there. And when you really strip away, it is the most potentially integral business on the planet if you ask the right questions. You have to be able, if you're going to be pitched to the next, I don't know, now, or if you're in network marketing, go to your upline. Ask them if they talk about presenting value versus selling. Ask them if they talk to their team members about leveraging tax laws. Ask them if they talk about being a business owner versus a customer. And the mindset. It's nothing new other than just switching and becoming a business owner, and your mindset changes. Shit, now I'm not spending money every month. I have an overhead. It's a tax write-off that keeps my business functioning every month. Well, the next person who says it's a pyramid scam, what do you do for a living? Oh, I own a coffee shop. What's your overhead every month? $10,000. Oh, how much you pay in rent every month? $6,000. Then there's a light bill. Then there's the insurance. Oh, yeah, it's a pyramid scam. You're getting people to come in and drink coffee to pay your bills, right? Yeah. Well, okay. It's stupid. This business is so powerful. It's so awesome. And if you made the decision to get into this, you made the right decision. But it's on you. It's on you to decide every day. You're going to start at the bottom. It is hard work. You have to work. You have to dig deep. You have to bust your ass. You have to eradicate all fear of judgment. Who the fuck cares? I'm going to tell you this personally, kids. When you wind up picking up that phone, you're like, oh my God, I don't want to be judged. When you hang up after pitching John, I just got involved in a network marketing company. I want you to see this. Hang up the phone. John is not on the other end going, holy shit, Izzo just talked to him about network marketing. Oh, he's lost his mind. They're not going to go online. They don't care about you. They have their own lives. But if you are not selfish, you can change other people's lives in this business. You can. I hope this provided value. I know I'm all over the place. I love this business. This is tip of the iceberg stuff. This is the meat and the potatoes. And hopefully, if you've gotten off the bottle and you want to learn more than just call 2 people and enroll them. It's the who, what, where, when, why, and how that really has to be done. And if you have a passion for this business, it is my passion to share this with you. I hope this had value for you guys. And I'll see you in the next video.